Let it adjust. Let it adjust. And while it's adjusting, I'm gonna do this. Let it adjust. Hey! Oh, what's going on? Oh, yeah, it's way off. Okay, let me fix this real quick. Let me fix that shit right quick. There we go. Put that right there. Put that right there. Put that right there. Okay, and hey, what's up, y'all? Today we're gonna do Jesse Lee Peterson most insane list of demands from black students. Let's get it. Let's go. No time to waste. Y'all know how I roll.
You don't look like, I didn't expect you when I heard you were coming, right? Mm-hmm. I expected a black older woman with an afro.
God, she is beautiful too. Look at that. Look at you. Look at that smile, girl. Go on, smile. Smile. Go on here with that. Look, I'm telling you, ain't nothing like a black woman, bro. Nothing. 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 Like, oh my God, bro. Look at that. She is gorgeous. She is gorgeous. I just want to give her compliments. I'm gonna keep giving her compliments, and the color coordination and shit. Everything look good on her. You know what I'm saying? I gotta figure out what this girl name is. Say what your name is. Oh yeah, that picture girl. Okay, I quit. Let's go.
Henry Raw.
Yeah.
Raw.
Yeah.
Is it possible you've been brainwashed?
That I've been brainwashed?
Yeah, and they pulled you into this dark world where you should not be because you don't have that personality.
No, I don't think I've been brainwashed. I think, if anything, I've been enlightened.
Really?
Yeah, she's smart. I can hear it. Ooh, she a thinker, bro. She studied philosophy. She studied something. She studied, like, I'm gonna try to guess what, I'm not gonna try to guess what she majored in, but I'm gonna know that she does something with philosophy and psychology and sociology. That's where we at. I'm gonna try to guess that. Let's see if they say it throughout that thing. But I'm guessing that, okay? That's where I'm going with it.
I think I've been in a position where I don't think my views are very extreme, at least, and I don't think my views are incredibly conservative.
Have you been told that you look white and act white?
In high school, I've never heard that in higher education. Never at UCLA.
But in high school, other black kids told you that?
Probably, not even in high school, probably middle school. And that's a part of ignorance, because I think what I've learned as well, and what we've learned now in this new age activism, is the fact that real resistance for black people is freedom, and respecting our freedom. It means respecting the fact that we can live.
From who?
Freedom to live however we want to live.
But white people don't care how you guys live.
But that's not necessarily true.
No, they want you to go away and live.
I think, well, at least from history, it tells us that our image, our aesthetics have always been criticized and manipulated by white people.
Sure.
No.
Yeah.
It's not true.
Yeah.
They lied to you again.
No. They lied to you. That's not how history went. We don't remember any of that. We don't. That didn't happen.
Would you date a white man?
She's trying to keep shape, right?
I would.
Oh!
I can date whoever I want. The white man is the enemy, the institution.
But how you going to have your face away from him?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with black women dating white men. I ain't got no problem with that. No, I do. I'm just playing. No, I don't care. You can date whoever the fuck you want to date. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we should be. We can date whoever we want. I want black women, specifically ones that look like her. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my type right there. Motherfuckers be talking about I got a type. I think it's her. That's how, like, not all, but like a good number of my exes have looked like her. I'll put it that way. Put it like that. She's just trying to keep shape right. I don't know why I keep singing that damn song. Let's keep going.
I can always have my space. I can always create that space. What I look for in a mate.
You would date a white man?
I've dated Asian men. What I look for in a mate. Yeah, I have.
Would you believe me if I told you that all this stuff that you've been taught and other black kids are being taught about the black thing and white privilege and all that mess is not real? It's just
she's trying to keep shape.
You guys are being brainwashed by angry blacks who want to control you in order to gain power and wealth for themselves.
Would that be?
Dude, there's too much evidence to prove that shit ain't true. They got a whole museum of Jim Crow. You can't, you can't. They got a whole museum of Jim Crow. They got lynchings happening to this day. It just happened at a university as of recently. Somebody was hung from a tree. The whole Unite the Right rally. I mean, America won't let racism die. You can't hide that from us, Jesse. I like you, Jesse, but you can't hide that from us. It's clear as day. There's nothing you can do to cover it up. No matter how many of these videos we watch, there's nothing you can do to cover it up. What we need to do is embrace it and understand what happened. And it doesn't need to be black people going like, hey, fuck y'all for being white. Nah, fuck that. Bad whitey shit. What we need to be really doing is going like, okay, look, we understand the history. How do we come together as brother and sister? Because we all live in the same country. And if there was a foreign adversary that came in and tried to invade us, I would lock arms with anybody to stop that shit. But we need to stop acting like the history never happened, though. That's the main thing. Like, it's people like Jesse, them talking heads, that just don't realize, like, you are making it go on even longer. Because the more you lie about what happened in the history, the more people are going to come along and be race hustlers. And I believe there are race hustlers. I believe that shit exists. But the more people come along and make money off of your lies, because they're going to dig it up and be like, this wasn't true, that wasn't true, that wasn't true. So we got to just bring it to the light. Bring it to the light. Had a conversation. Let's go.
Would you believe me if I told you that's what's really going on?
She just trying to keep shit
You
right.
would not believe me.
I would not.
And why not?
I would not, because I've seen it, you know?
Facts.
I've seen the...
We seen it.
Before becoming chairperson of the African Student Union at UCLA, I worked for Congresswoman Maxine Waters.
I heard.
in DC.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It was an amazing experience. I worked for her.
She's such a dirty woman.
She's an amazing woman.
She's a dirty woman.
She's amazing. She has a beautiful spirit. I worked
Really?
for her in 2015.
Can you tell us about the demands that black student unions have been making at other colleges?
Yeah. Many of them have resembled some of ours. Ours are just very specific to what we have already in terms of our resources. Other campuses have demanded black resource centers, endowments. So UC Berkeley was able to get an endowment of around, I believe $25 million for black students.
Okay.
And they were able to get a black resource center, as well as Dominguez Hills. UC Santa Cruz made a demand for black student housing, as did Cal State Los Angeles. But their demands surround a lot of other things. We had demands last year, one of which was for an increase in black faculty and to make sure they're tenured, and also to get a black recruitment officer to directly recruit black students to campus.
Can white students make these same demands of these universities? Would you be okay with that if they did it?
White students can do whatever they please.
And it wouldn't be a problem?
But I think the problem
Let's say they wanted
is
a
that
white student information center, they wanted $40 million for white people, an endowment for them.
For sure.
They wanted safe spaces for white people.
That's cool as long as it ain't racist. That's all. But bro, we don't give a fuck if white people have their own spaces. We don't care, bro. No black person is that fucking rational. Only the stupid ones. I ain't gonna lie. There are stupid ones out there that are that irrational. But we don't give a fuck if white people have their own spaces. Of course we want white people to have their own spaces. As long as it's not racist. Like in our spaces, same thing with us. You are invited to the cookout if you are white. Just don't come on the bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The same thing with us. Like when we come on y'all thing, y'all say, don't tread on me. Don't tread on me, but we allowed in y'all towns as long as we ain't doing no crazy shit. That's what matters. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't give a fuck if white people have spaces. Like, we don't care. Like, I wish I could talk to this nigga. I be saying shit like that to him. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. White people can have any space they want. Man, I will start the space. You started White History Month, July. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Like, let them have their own History Month to re-talk about things that white people have done. We gotta celebrate each other, man. There's too much fucking hate going on, man. Let's do this.
Just as blacks are demanding it, would that be fine?
the thing is, they already have that. They already have that.
But would that be fine?
Speak, girl.
If they did it, though?
It would be a problem because it would be a show at least of white supremacy to have only white spaces. You know what I mean? It's like that's what that's what the country has created for generations already. That's what it stood to be
Fucking
before.
fly, man.
So when we're asking for these things,
I ain't catching.
it's not because we're trying to create black only spaces. It's because we don't have space already.
Exactly.
That is so insane. But you totally believe it, huh?
Man, we don't got no spaces, man. That's all it is. Like, we don't got no black spaces. And that's the only reason why we want to, like, we want our own spaces. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had to create black schools, HBCUs, because they wouldn't let us go to them schools. But that's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? As long as we keep coming up to history, we'll keep having bullshit happening over and over again until we stop covering history up. But anyways, y'all, I'm out, yo. Peace.